Happy New Year! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hell of a ride for each and every one of us, but we're grateful to God that we are crossed into 2021. So happy New Year! 2020 was a year for each and every one of us. Like, it was a year that came at us really fast. None of us expected all that happened. None of us was in anticipation of all that happened. We just knew that all of a sudden everywhere was shut down. But then we're grateful to God that we came out hale and hearty. Even the ones we lost, we are hopeful and we rest in the fact that they are resting with the Lord. And those that fell sick and recovered, we are grateful to God that kept us alive to see another year, which is year 2021. And I'm sure you are as much as excited as I am to see this new year, because we are hopeful that it brings a lot of good things for us and to us. 2021, I pray, is a year that brings us a lot of goodness, a lot of fulfillment of our goals, fulfillment of our dreams, bring us a lot of money, business ideas, occupation, jobs. I pray 2021 is a year that is blessed for us and is a year that we'll remember for good. I have a very good feeling about this year, even though it seems like COVID wants to come around and knock again on our doorsteps and wants to take us back to the way 2020 was. But then I'm hopeful that even if it comes around this time, since we've had a knowledge of how 2020 was, I feel like 2021 is a year that we're going to be able to deal with it. So let's not forget, always use our nose mask and sanitize, wash your hands, and do all that is necessary. Take proper precautions to keep COVID-19 away from you and your loved ones. So I think I'll just talk basically, or just give you guys one or two things I think would work for us in this year 2021, which I myself will put into practice, and by the end of this year we're hopeful that it works out well for us and we're able to achieve all that we have planned. Number one, this year 2020, I want us to write down our goals. To be honest, it's not easy writing down our goals, and it's not just easy writing down any goals, because we feel like instead of writing it down, something we have in our head, so we can just go about our day-to-day lives and then have our goals at the back of our mind. But I tell you, writing down your goals help in achieving them. It's something, when you write it down, you can always go back to it and be like, okay, so this is all I've set for this year, or this is all I've set for this month, this is all I've set for this week. How do I plan to achieve it? And then by the end of the week, by the end of the month, by the end of the year, you can go back to it and be like, so was I able to achieve this? How did I go on with this? How did I go about this? And how did I come through with this? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but then I just feel like writing down our goals, writing down all our plans for the year 2021 is going to help us and assist us in having a fruitful year. That I'm sure about. I'm hopeful that the goals that I've written down will work well for me, because I don't want to call myself lazy now. But I'm hopeful that as we have written down our goals, we're able to work with it, and then it produces good results for us. Also, number two, love intentionally. Let's have it at the back of our mind that whatever we do it because that is who we are, not because of the person we are doing it for. If you get me, let's do it because love is what we enjoy doing. Love is the emotion we enjoy giving to one another, not because it is what we want to receive back from somebody else. Moving on from love, be a good giver. Be a giver, not a good giver. Be a giver. Be a cheerful giver. To be honest, a lot of us give because we want to receive, but then if we have it at the back of our mind that we're giving because we want to give, we're giving because this person needs it, not because when we need it we get to find someone to give us back, then our giving has passed normal level. To be honest, because you can't just give someone something and then you're like, okay, I'm just giving somebody something and I'm not expecting something in return. Deep down in our hearts we're like, let's be hopeful that when I need something, someone comes through for me. It's normal, it's our human behavior. But then if we give at that moment and then we're like, okay, so I've given this, and then we're forgetting about it, There are different ways that things can come true for us. There are different ways God can come true for us because of what we have given, because of the seed we've sown in another person's life. God can come true for us in any area we need His help. Might not even be material, like might not be financially, like what you've given to somebody. Might be in an area that we are really looking up to God. It can be physically, it can be spiritually, it can be mentally, and then God comes true for us because we have given something to someone that is in His own image, if you understand what that is. So I'm just going to leave you guys with that 3 points. Write down your goal, love intentionally, be intentional about everything you do this year. If you sleep at 4 a.m. and wake up at 8 a.m., let the reason why you slept at 4 a.m. be comforting enough to know that you did it because that is what you want to do, because you were intentional about sleeping by 4 a.m. because you had goals to achieve. Be intentional about whatever you do, and then be a cheerful giver. Give. To be honest, it doesn't hurt to give. Just give to people, give to random strangers, pay for a random stranger's ride, pay for a random stranger at a supermarket or at a shop. Just give. So I'm hopeful that with this point we go into 2021 and we fulfill all our desires, we fulfill purpose, and we be all God has desired us to be. Have a fruitful year 2021 and stay blessed. Before I go, guys, this year 2021, please, I'm looking for work. In case you guys have any business idea for me, or you have any business that you think we can work on together, or you have anything you know that can work on with you that is legal, please, that's legal and that can fetch me money. I don't want to work without getting Khorey, cash, ego, money without getting money. Please, if you know there's a business for me, business idea, anything we can run together that will profit both of us, that is legal, please let me know in the comment section. Send me a DM or anything. Please do check me out on all social media platforms. Do have a prosperous and fulfilling year 2021, and I'll see you in my next video. From my heart to yours, I love you.